What's up, my day one homies? I'm here with another day one stream for the Switch, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Yeah, that's a long title. And imagine writing the title too for the stream. It was funny. But let's try this out, man. I don't really play a lot of Switch games. I'm gonna try to start playing more Switch games, but I only really play Switch games, the exclusive games like my PlayStation. The only system I usually play third parties and first parties is Xbox and PC. So when you see me Switch and when you see me stream Switch and PlayStation, it's exclusive mostly. But I never play these games. Let's check it out. Let's see how it is. Hopefully I like it. I always hear these games are good, and I was like, let me finally try it out one time. So let's check it out. I'm gonna just, mute myself like usual, and I'll come talk to y'all at the end. And if y'all want to chat, just say something. I'm here in the chat to see when y'all say something. So just holler at me in the chat if y'all want to say anything. Well, let's go. Let's check this out. See, let's check the settings out, but I always like to do that.
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece. Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate. Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right? Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move? We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's get going. Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L-002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed. Ring any bells? Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget. I know. It's been following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the task?
We're stuck on a whole different planet. No peace looking at the sky. Trouble's always all around, so we stay quick with the guns and cannons. Standing as long as we can until we get all dolls up. Then call off that song for low-key guitar. Dealing with lives messed up.
And do some damage. You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know. Then you're interested. In that case, I might have just the job for you. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving. And do some damage. Scream Edge! Shadow Strike!
Alright, I feel like a new man.
The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this. Pretty wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together. call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home. Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
They look pretty strong.
You're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Shadow Strike! Slide! Slinger! I'm in trouble. Heal me! This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
It's all on me now.
I'm sorry.
We're stuck on a whole different planet. No peace looking at the sky. Trouble's always all around, so we stay quick with the guns and cannons. Standing as long as you can until we get all dolls up. Then call our bets off, we'll blow the guitar. Dealing with lives messed up.
Oh crap. Heal me. Hurry! Rome? Please. This is nothing. Huh? I'm sorry, guys.
Didn't have to be like this.
Open fire! Follow me!
Target in sight! Shadow strike!
Flame grenade!
Sliding slinger!
Assault hammer!
Shadow strike! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike!
The victory is ours!
We got it. Let's move. Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside. Grexes. And they're riled. We can't leave them roaming here, not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
buckle down.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Slide! Flicker!
You didn't see that coming. Gun him down. Please. This is nothing.
Touch me up! Yeah!
I'm sorry, guys.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
Damn, they got the drop on us.
Shadow strike! Sliding! Flicker!
Damn, I need
I should
healing.
heal up first. Yeah!
Almost there.
Neutralized. Switch to close range combat. Scream edge! Shadow strike! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Slide! Flicker! It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line. All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
Thanks.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira. Come what may. New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
There you go, my day one homies. I'm gonna cut the stream right there. And so far, I didn't play that much, but the story looks good. The sound looks good. The soundtrack sounding good. I think I'm gonna play this game, but the only thing is the controlling. It was had me a little off, but once I understand it a little more, hopefully, and focus more, I think I'll like it more. But that was the only thing. The controlling is a little off, but I just got to get used to that. But, like every game, got to get used to. But this one was just way out of my, I don't play these type of games. So that's really why I got to get used to it. But so far, the story, the theme and everything looked nice. The way they looked and everything. Look, I did the $5 upgrade. That's what I did right now with my Switch 1 edition. I just upgraded with $5. So if you have the Switch 1 edition, you could upgrade for $5 when you get the Switch 2. But like I said, I might continue this game because it's a long game, so you got to invest a lot in this game. So let's see if I keep up with it because there's so many games out here. But I'm gonna try my best. But so far, I like what I played a little. But stay tuned for my next stream. I might just come back soon after 12 or 1 or tomorrow. I might save it for tomorrow. And Pragmata. So if you want to check out that new Capcom game, I'm about to stream that tomorrow. But stay tuned and I'll see you guys later. It's your boy Super.